Hello, and welcome to Write Volumes Behind the Volumes presents Shades of Craft video series. My name is Janaea. I'm one of the editors and founders of Write Volumes. Our goal is to give diverse voices an outlet for expression and to bring attention to diverse writers and our thoughts. We are releasing a monthly author interviews over video and others written featuring our wonderful writers to help people like you get to know them better. We also launched one question video series where we ask a panel of writers one question ranging from the role of writers in society to how readers perceive stories, and then see how it affects them, their writing, and readers. And now this craft series helps us to dive into writing. In these discussions, we'll focus on one area of the writing craft and take a deeper dive on what it is and highlight examples of it in some stories. In celebration of October and Halloween, this is our first of our special three-part Halloween series on horror writing. In this episode, we will cover horror stories' basic framework. The second will be setting the horror tone and mood, and the third will be horror incidents and endings. For those who have written horror before, and for those who haven't, here are some quick tips. What is horror? One idea is to basically take an ordinary situation and create something scary. Fears can be grouped into three main types. Instinctive, such as darkness, heights, animals, and bugs. Supernatural, ghosts, unhuman monsters, uncertainty that makes things sinister, you don't know what is safe. And three, societal, like racism, mental health, sex, you are against a large, faceless, uncountable force. Choose the fear and the ordinary situation you would like to explore, then you can begin to write. Whether you're a pantser, someone who free writes without outlining a plot points first, or a plotter, outline the plot points before beginning to write, a basic horror story framework is 1. Open with a brief glimpse of terror. It doesn't have to be extreme. This helps set the reader's expectations and mood. And we will cover more about this in episode 2. Number 2, introduce characters, their fears, and problems. 3, put them in an isolated, scary location. An isolated location is a way to transport the characters into a separate reality without help readily available to them, and can limit the characters' movements, which is another source of conflict that they will have to battle against. What decision got them there? And then 4, show incidents of terror for your main character. A good number of incidents is around 3, enough to create a tale for the reader and to show the evolution of the main character. The incidents should build off each other. The main character's decisions led them there and then got them out too, with each situation growing in stakes and becoming worse than the last. Alternate between fast and slow pace. To make the fast action scenes excite and really explode. If the pace is fast all the time, then readers will become desensitized. Blood and gore all the time makes blood and gore normal, and readers may disconnect from the main character's life and death struggle, thereby lowering the fear factor. Make the character feel safe during slow scenes. They survived, they have hope. During the slower pace, there could still be hints of violence to keep the tension so readers remain wary and wondering when the next problem will arise or the current issue resurface again. These incidents of terror are key to horror, and we'll delve into this dashed hope topic and horror endings more in episode 3. Some good examples of everyday activities turned horror can be found in Shades of Horror and Strangeness anthology. One story is called Slow Dance by Randall Van Vinkt. A shy man debates whether he should talk to his crush he sees every day at the train station stop. Another story, Not Like Them by Anton Lee Richards, is when a man buys takeout dinner for his fiancée. A third story is Iceman by Lynn Bow. A fifth grader decides whether or not or how much he should follow his mom's rules during summer break. All of these activities are very innocent and commonplace. So what could go wrong? What's the worst that can happen to these characters? These authors' imaginations can take you down the twisting paths of ominous decisions and inauspicious circumstances that land in these characters into the shades of horror and strangeness anthology. So find an everyday activity, choose a fear, and then let your imagination creep into the dark side. Shadow your ominous, unleash your shades. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. If you have any favorite horror tips or if you tried these, please leave a comment. We would love to hear from you and how it went. Maybe your story could be next in the next horror anthology. And don't forget to check out our other Halloween horror writing episodes. Thank you for listening. This is Behind the Volume, a look at Right Volumes in the Making, Shades of Craft. Please check out our website at writevolumes.com for our latest info. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you have any questions you're curious about and think could be good for our Shades of Craft series, please direct message me at Write Volumes on Twitter or Facebook, or email us at writevolumes@gmail.com. And perhaps your question will be our chosen topic next time. Thanks again, everyone. And remember, together we can write volumes. Thank you.